the Sheriff of Nottingham, and Robin Hood. Together, I see Robin grin down at me, the same bumptious grin he flashed when he wanted to avoid a punishment at school. Then he raises his bow and lets an arrow fly. It hits the executor in the eye, who falls instantly, dropping his axe, missing Tetro's head by an inch. Another arrow flies, stabbing the pirate holding me, spilling his blood onto my dress. Time returns to full throttle. From inside the sack comes an army. Agatha, Hot, Annabel, Hester, Dot, and more, who dive-bomb the pirates holding the captives on stage. All are armed for battle, like warrior angels, except Agatha, who has nothing but my old bag, the outline of my heavy crystal visible through the fabric. Within seconds, they subdue the pirates and suffer their friends' banks, setting Nicola, William, Borden, Aja, and Valentina free. Meanwhile, Sophie's already hiking her dress and freeing the stage into the frantic crowd, as if this is everyone else's battle but hers. I try to track her, but now I see the pirate's vehicle lunging towards Tedros, who is still barred through the chopping block. Agatha is on the pirates with a panther speed, swinging the bag with my crystal ball like a mace and crushing vehicle in the whips. Gasping, he kicks her in the chest, knocking her off the stage. Vehicle collapses to his knees, reaches for his sword, and with his last dregs of strength, raises it above Tetro's spine, the prince still frowning against the block. Tetros! Agatha cries, too far to get to him. Two pale hands grab Virgo from behind and break his neck with one twist. Guinevere tosses his body aside. Then she seizes his sword, tears the screams off her lips and hacks it to shreds, crushing the wetness with her shoe. While she cuts Tetros loose with the goo-covered sword, she sees Agatha and her son gaping. I'm a nice wife, she says. Tetros screams at her, then spots Ryan in the grass, still thrashing as Hester's demon on his face. As his mother knives into his spines, Tetros pins his eyes on the king, his face hardening, his muscles tensing, like a caged lion about to be unleashed. But now Tetros sees Agatha climbing to her feet, her eyes on Ryan too. The instant Tetros is free, he leaps off the stage, seizes his princess, and presses his lips hard against hers before looking her in the eyes. One, somewhere safe. Understood? Is that an order? She says. You bet it is. Good, because I never listen to those. Agatha's already sprinting towards Ryan, but my bag on her arm slows her down. Tetros cuts in front of her. He's mine. He flying tackles the king, whips Hester's demon off him, and punches Ryan in the face. Rearing, Ryan goes for his sword, but Agatha swipes it off his belt and flings it down the hill, while Tetros keeps smashing the king's head into the ground. I shake off my daze and realize my hands are still wrapped behind my back, preventing me from doing magic. Even so, we are on our way to victory. With Ryan's flux outnumbered, I scan the stage around me. Warbin targets Pyrus' hands with arrows, and the sheriff wrangles their bodies into his enchanted sack. Nicola, meanwhile, conjures a storm cloud over Wisely's head, which zaps him with lightning, before Hot cuffs him with the worsted collar that leashed the tattoos. A pirate comes barreling at Hester, swinging the axe. Hester levitates him into the air, while Annabelle levitates the chopping block, before the two witches magically smash the block and pirates together. Thus turns the axe to chocolate. Kiko mugrifies into a skunk, space Bieber in the ice, who whiffs whites into Beatrix and Venus Swamp. Raven and Mona hold up a wooden plank that's shifted off the stage, while Valentina climbs it like a tree and shoots spells at pirates from overhead. Even William and Borden have somehow bagged a rock on their own. But I don't see Sophie fighting for us. I don't see Sophie at all. For a moment, I find myself wondering whether what Ryan said was true, whether she told Tetris to save her own skin, whether she's reached the size after all. Watch out! Adriel cries. I wheel around and see bodies washing the stage, leaders of the woods, the strongest and most able, along with more guards from the castle and Camelot's gates, who launch into battle in defense of Ryan. If they need the proof the school is a menace, its students terrorists, we have given it to them. The ice giant of Frostplains sweeps Agatha and Tetris into his ice-blue fist and catapults them at the stage, knocking Warbin and the sheriff down like throwing pins. Beneath the giant, Ryan struggles to his knees in the grass, the king's face a mess of blood. Like a second wave, Hester, Annabelle, and Dot hurtle at him, finger claws ready, but the ice giant spins towards them, hoisting Hester's demon up by a leg, poised to tear it apart. Hester plunges to and stops Trot, Annabelle and Dot too. The ice giant thrusts out a finger, magically freezing the witches into blocks of ice. He freezes the demon too, tossing it to the girl's side.